It was probably a foot deep in the cockpit.
All right, I thought things were getting better, but they're not. It's clocked in at 20.4 knots, I believe.
I said to him, I just want to calm Anchorage. Like, that's it. We haven't had calm water since we left Cape Town over a month and a half ago. Like, leaving the boat from all the anchorages we've been at, you leave and you've got wobbly legs when you arrive on land, and that's a symptom of a rolling anchor. Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's poignant to point out the conditions out here that often get glossed over 80+% of the time. You got waves from multiple directions. I'll take you outside next and maybe you can identify how many directions the waves are coming from.
I'm like, we didn't push it between St. Helena and Fernando de Noronha. We didn't push it at all. Like, we never put the code up when it was over like 15 knots. It took us 14 days to get there. And I'm feeling the need to arrive. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a celebration when we arrive. It's a big deal.
After sailing around the world for the past 8 years, we're currently on the last leg of our first circumnavigation. A challenge we wanted to see if we could do with 2 little stowaways.
What is it?
It's like tiny. What the hell?
It actually pulled the thing off, though.
I want to be tiny little marlin.
It's a tiny marlin. Oh.
Kitty. Want to eat it?
No.
When they're that small, they're too cute. When they're too big, they're too much mercury. Take a video of it.
Gotta get your gloves, eh?
Yeah, you don't want to touch the bill of a marlin. It's really, really sharp. I've done it once. It hurts for a long time.
시간이 멈춘 듯한 이 순간, 진짜 여유가 느껴집니다.
Beautiful, hey? That guy's alive. Midsummer day. I've never seen them that small. I don't know how old they are. I wonder if you know how old that fish is. That'd be really interesting because I know they get huge.
Fish on! 10 seconds later.
I think we're near seameals here.
He's at least 2 full meals, so I'll bring out the big bowl. Nothing's on, you're good. Catching up to us, eh?
Yeah, we're going a little quick here.
Alright, we're almost ready. I'm just gonna heat up the air fryer, and basically all I do is I dip them in flour, egg, panko, and then we're gonna put all these in the air fryer and cook them for like 10 minutes max, sometimes less, and that's it. That's it.
Shower time. Let's go shower. Are you guys alive? Is there anybody there? Who's he there? You did find somebody there? And who's over here? Let's go have a shower. 2 a.m. in the morning. I just came on shift. We were headed southbound. We had some southern component I told Ashley like I was sailing by the wind when I went off shift, and yeah.
We're heading in.
I said we're going towards the current.
So Ben goes to bed, and we had like one of those quick handovers. Like, I'm going to bed. We're sailing by the wind. We're heading in. That was it. And then he's like, oh, and there's a ship that you should be coming at some point in the night. So what happens? He goes down. The waves start coming over the back. There's like children getting airborne in bed. Ben's apparently not sleeping great. I can't do my exercises. Shit's flying everywhere. And I thought it was on purpose. He comes up and he's like, why are you heading that way? I did not point the boat that way. You did. Really? Really?
I hardly slept last night because I was getting airborne.
Certainly some miscommunication, but I made a lot of progress towards that current. Let's just put it that way. What do you think, Ben? A for effort?
Oh yeah, we're almost in the current now. Took the bait.
So yeah, it's been one of those nights. But I feel good. And I'm gonna go to bed now.
당신도 이 여정을 함께 느껴보시길 바랍니다.
I must say this enclosure is beautiful. Not only when you're sailing and it's rough out, is it windy and rough, like wavy, but also the noise is a big factor, I think, in terms of fatigue. It is loud out there. It's really loud, and inside it's all muffled by quite a bit. It takes it down a lot of decibels. So you kind of are in your own little bubble, chilling out. Kids are watching TV. It's all about keeping the crew rested, safe, and happy. We look at the true wind. Let's see what it is. So we had a max of true wind, which is 34. That's not even that high. That's pretty reasonable. Made crafts yesterday. Nice rainbows, hey? Willows, booties. Mom's always the best at making crafts. But yeah, it's not actually that windy. It's 34 is our max. It's just the steepness of the waves, and with them being so steep and the period so short, which is basically the same thing, they topple at the top and they get a lot of foam, a lot of spray, a lot of salt spray out there. So
as the day wore on, the waves just kept getting a bit steeper, a bit bigger. We'd look at each other and think this must be the peak of the storm. And sure enough, things would die down for a bit, only to get launched by an even bigger set of waves. The boat kept going faster and faster and faster.
I think we have broken our all-time high-speed record. We just surfed at 19.6. Check this out. You can't make that up, man. That is fast.
This wasn't the first or last speed record that day. They just kept coming and coming to a point where we started to worry that things might go horribly wrong. And they started to.
That was epic. I'm just gonna say I've never seen a wall of water come into this boat that crazy. Like, it was all over the seats. It was probably a foot deep in the cockpit. What happens is I think there's these huge sets that come through, and that wave broke on us. I was like, oh wow, that's a big wave. Like, there's a big one right now. I even said it out loud to Willa, and then it freaking did. It broke on us. It's intense out here. Like, it's very uncomfortable. And the waves are massive, like massive.
And part of the problem, to be honest, is we're not going down the waves. We're not keeping up with the wave train because we're not really going that fast. But if we're able to have a better speed in the troughs and just glide through it and get back on the train, then we wouldn't get filled. first thing I do is I have two really long mooring lines that tie them together, and I'm going to tie a huge knot in the end of one. So the thought process behind this is just any kind of friction in the water will slow the boat down, and you'd be surprised how much friction is actually created. Seems to be working. We've slowed down quite a bit. Not ideal in terms of getting to our destination, but we're definitely slowing down. My worry now is that we're going to get pooped again. Since we're going so much slower, the waves can come in the back and swamp us.
끝없이 펼쳐진 이 풍경이 우리를 새로운 길로 이끌고 있습니다.
I've set up this boogie board, an old boogie board, to try and stop the waves from coming in the transom, but I don't know. We'll see how this rides. You just got to play with these things sometimes, see what rides best, tweak it. Play deal good? Do you ever wondered if kids scared about heavy weather? They don't. What do you want? I'm gonna try flying this drone again, see if I can get a shot of the drogue. I've been flying this thing a lot in heavy conditions, and it's great. Like, it's not that hard. It probably looks really intimidating to fly a drone from a boat, but it's not. Like, you just, I don't know, just kind of go with the waves and then bring it in. The legs on this thing help a lot for catching it, that's for sure. And the other thing that helps a lot is that this thing is really old, so if I lose it, it's not, you know, the end of the world. Almost disposable.
We had another one come in. You can look at behind you guys. I looked behind us and said that one's coming in, and here it came.
In the heart of a storm, there exists a lesson. Sometimes you don't conquer nature. You learn to move with it. As the boat surges and falls with the fury of the ocean, it becomes clear that this isn't a battle to be won. Amidst the chaos, you find the essence of a humbling truth. The sea never yields, but it teaches. It schools you in the art of humility and agility. It invites you to dance to its rhythm, a complex choreography that has been perfected over millennia. And by learning this dance, you don't just make it through, you become part of something much greater than yourself.
one. That was a close one. But I got it.
Conditions like this are hard on crew, and they're especially hard on crew when you also have to take care of children. So I think we are like after today and last night today, and I think this is going to carry on through to probably midday tomorrow, where it's going to be quite awful. We'll be tired, yeah, but it's not unsurmountable tiredness. It's just, yeah, I'm going to go down for my nap now. The kids are down sleeping, and I'm going to go for a nap. When they wake up, Ben will probably put on a show because it's quite rough, and he'll chill with them that way, and that's okay. Because we're getting through this, and it's not that bad, but it's pretty rough, man.
So the storm has passed. It's calming. It's starting to calm down a lot. The waves are manageable, very manageable. We've pulled in the drogue, and we're a little bit wiser after that last storm. You know, you learn. You've sailed all the way around the world almost, and you're within 10 days of finishing your circumnavigation, and you're still learning about the ocean and boat handling in more extreme conditions. So it's a never-ending journey being a seaman out here, a sea woman, a sea person, and it's wonderful. We absolutely love it. These kind of events just add to your confidence as a sailor, and you don't get that confidence without the experience. So if you're just setting out sailing, you're gonna be caught in some squalls, you might be scared, but that will pass and you will gain confidence and experience, and your fear factor will go down. As we look forward to the next 5-10 years of sailing, I think we're going to be in higher latitudes at times with a new boat, and we will be experiencing some serious weather like we just saw, and even maybe more serious than that, and we would not feel comfortable doing that without the previous 8 years of circumnavigating. So I think that is just something to be said, that you don't jump into the deep end, you learn on your lake, you learn at your local yacht club, and then you work your way up offshore, and then you cross an ocean, and then you sail around the world, and then you go to more extreme places in the world.
Yeah, and if this is your first ocean crossing from South Africa to here, when you buy your boat in South Africa, a lot of those guys have captains, and then they gain the confidence from this huge ocean crossing that they've just done, and it's incredible. The people that we know that have bought boats, hired captains, and sailed them here now have so much more experience because of that than just someone who buys a boat locally even. So it's really anyway, getting those sea miles under your belt makes a world of difference when you are, for your fears and anxieties, if you are setting sail, and there's really not a lot of other ways to do it.
The best way to do it is do it safely, have a captain on board, have experienced crew on board, and then once you get to a certain stage, like our stage, you learn, read, and then do. So just know what to do in those situations, and a lot of it's intuitive as well. You know, like, you know how your boat behaves, and other boats may not be skidding down the waves like that, and you would do something differently, right? So it's boat dependent as well. So.
Yeah, super boat dependent. It's just really cool that sailing can push you again and again and again, and it kind of keeps you alive, keeps you vibrant. And,
oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Caribbean because I won't feel that there, I'm 90% sure. Except for maybe those lightning storms in the Bahamas, which everyone should be afraid of.
Sun's setting, I'll show you the sun.
And it's gorgeous today, by the way. Like I said, it's just 24-hour period.
Say goodnight.
Good night.